that there's a little more life somewhere else. After all, it was a great big world with lots of places to run to. And if she had to die trying, she but one little promise she was gonna keep. Oh yeah, alright, take it easy, baby, make it last all night. She was an American girl. Oh yeah, alright, take it easy, baby, make it last all night. She was an American girl. It was kinda cold that night, standing on a balcony, watching the cars drive by on Highway 441. Hot winds crashing on the beach, F41 just been roaming there. It crept back into a memory. Oh, it's so lonely, sad to see, with something so close, far out of reach. Oh yeah, alright, take it easy, baby, make it last all night. She was an American girl. Thank you, everyone. All right, welcome back to Shephards. All right, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a rock and roll set here. I hope that's okay. We seem to like rock and roll today. This is a good thing. Yes, I'm streaming online on YouTube as well, so if you guys want to get in on the action, just scan the QR code up front here and check my website for that YouTube link. Share it with your friends. Trying to grow the stream and appreciate everyone on there. All right. Soon I will be integrating the people on the stream with the live crew with some screen antics. We'll have to see. All right. Do we have any requests? Some Hendrix. Very nice. Yes. Yeah, let's do some Hendrix. There we go. There's Little Wing by Jimi Hendrix. Thank you. Anyone know what that is? I have a mansion, mortgage to price. Ain't ever been there to tell me it's nice. I live in hotels, they're out the wall. I have accountants, pay for it all. They say I'm crazy, but I have a good time. Just looking for clues from the state of the gun that's been lived to me so far. My Maserati was 185. I lost my license, now I don't drive. I have a limo right in the back. I locked the door in case I'm attacked. I'm making bad kids, my friends, they can't wait. They write me letters, tell me I'm great. So I got me an office, go records on the wall. Just leave a message, I won't even call. Wonder I'm safe after all I've been through. I don't like to complain, but sometimes I still do. Life's been good to me so far. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's too far. It's hard to leave when you can't find the door. It's hard to handle this fortune and fate. Everybody's so different, but I haven't changed. They say I'm lazy, but I have the time. Guess I'll keep on going, but I'll never know why life's been good to me so far. Yeah, yeah. All right, that song is a project, let me tell you. Thank you. I don't have a band to assist me, so that one gets real tricky. Yes, there's not too many folks on the beach right now, but I appreciate you guys hanging out here by the stage very, very much. All right, what do we got next for a request? Pink Floyd. Okay. I might need something a little more up-tempo than Shine On You, Crazy Diamond. That one kind of drags on. Now it's like a 20-minute song. Wish You Were Here? Okay. All right, we got Wish You Were Here and Black Sabbath. Both from approximately 76 era-ish. forget how to do this one. This is a great song. Thanks for requesting this one. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies are pale. Can you tell the green feet from the coast to your red? A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to church? Your heroes for gold. Hot as trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange a welcome part in the war? The beating rolling again. Wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl. Do you love to hear? Always running the same old ground. How we find the same old fear. Wish you were here. We're gonna do that chorus one more time because it's just so good. How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl. Do you love to hear? Always running the same old ground. How we find the same old fear. Wish you were here. Something like that. Hey, thank you. I love it when you bartenders ring the bell. That's fun. All right, we had another request for some metal. I don't have a problem with that. That's right. This one's super tricky. I don't quite have it sorted out yet. I should really go home and like work on it a little bit. But it's gonna have to work here. Track I set up for that tambourine is all messed up, so it takes me a while to get to this one, guys. All right, gonna have to make that work. Generals gather in the masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies bloody, as the war machine keeps turning, death and hatred to mankind, poison in their brainwashed mind. Oh Lord, yeah. darkness world stops turning. Ashes where the body's burning. No more war pigs have the power. And the God has struck the hour. Day of judgment, God is calling. On the knees, the war pigs calling. Begging mercy for a sin. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh Lord, yeah. Go something like that, guys. Thanks for sticking through all 8 minutes of that thing. Appreciate it. Yeah, that one's real tricky on the loop pedal. Holy smokes. That's a good tune. I really don't know it, though. Southern Cross. Someone online asked for the Eagles. First time I've heard non-enthusiasm for Eagles. It's okay. I might share that enthusiasm. Might. Not quite, but might. I love Joe Walsh and his guitar playing so much. for the higher key. Never. Here we go.
Your bulges prisoners here over all divides, and their master's chambers gathered for the feast. Who style battle with this still and night, but they just can't kill the beat. That's the thing I remember. I was running for the door, had to find that passage back to the place I was before. But that's it, the nightmare we are programmed to see. You can check out any time in life, but you can never
right, there we go. There's my one-man band, Hotel California. Thank you. Yeah, that one's a project. Holy smokes. I basically can't look away from my guitar or the pedals for that one, otherwise can hit a clunker. And if you hit a clunker while looping, you're going to get it every time that loop comes around. So those ones make me nervous. All right. Hey, thank you so much. I'm going to do a great song from the 90s. Check this out.
Pants on the sides, slip the day, let it be. Who was there to take your place? No one knows, never will. Mostly me, mostly you. What do you say? What do you do when it all comes down? I don't wanna come back down for this cloud. It's taking all this time to find out what I need. Come back down for this cloud. It's taking all this time. There is no pain, only blame. When you beg, you just complain. The more I come, the more I try. I believe I'm paranoid. Souls are one, the soul's the future. So are you and me, a creature. What do you say? What do you do when it all comes down? I don't wanna come back down for this guy. It's taking all this time to find out what I need. I don't wanna come back down for this cloud. It's taking all this time. cut me right back down the sides. Sleep the day, let it play. Who was there to take your place? No one knows, never will. Mostly me, or mostly you. Do you say, what do you do when it all comes down? I don't wanna come back down for this time. Sticking all this time to find out what I need. I don't wanna come back down for this cloud. Sticking all this time. I don't wanna come back down for this cloud. Sticking all this time to find out what I need. I don't wanna come back down for this cloud. Sticking all this time. All this, sticking all this, 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 calm down, calm down, calm down. I don't wanna come back down for this pain. Sticking all this time to find out what I need. Yeah, I don't wanna come back down from this cloud. Sticking all this time,
All right, there's a 90s jam that I get carried away with. Whew. All right. Yeah, that's a Bush song. Oh, really? Yes, lots of jokes with that band name. At one point, I think they were called Bush X or something. Sometimes I feel the fear of uncertainty stinging clear, and I have to ask myself how much I'll interfere. Take the wheel and steer. It's driven me before, and it seems to have a very unseen mass appeal. Lately I'm beginning to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there.
outside the wave of my chance to people know the high. Well, I choose water over wine and know my own and dry. It's driven me before, and it seems to be the way that everyone else gets around. Lately I'm beginning to find that when I drive myself, my life is wrong. Whatever tomorrow brings, I will be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I will be there. I'll be there. Water over wine, on the
There's a little something from the 90s. Again, I'm a sucker for these 90s jams. All right. I'm going to reggae-fy this song. I'm still going to do a heavy Pink Floyd set here after this one. So stick around if you're into the Pink Floyd.
Some highway east of Omaha. You can hear the engines moaning now. It's the only one-note song. And you think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. Soon your thoughts are wandering the way they always do. You're driving 16 hours, there's nothing you can do. If you don't feel much like driving, just wish the day was through. Here I go on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. Here I go, turn the page. Walk into a restaurant, strung out on the road. You can feel the eyes upon you as you're brushing off the cold. And you say it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Sometimes you can hear them talk, other times you can't. The same old cliches that a woman or a man. You always feel outnumbered, but you don't dare make a stand. Here I go on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. Here I go, turn the page. ounce of energy you try to give away. Let the sweat pour off your body, just like the music that you play. Later in the evening, when you lie awake in bed, with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head, and you think about the woman, remembering what she said. Here I go on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. Here I go, to the place. Here I go, on the road again. Here I am, up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. Here I go, to the
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The fun little rendition I came up with. It's a little bit reggae, pretty rock and roll. I like combining kind of heavy reggae. That's sort of my thing. Wow, we got some good numbers on YouTube. If you want to check out the YouTube stream, that's one of my favorite ways you can support me, because I bring all this equipment out and I learned how to loop, and now I learned how to stream too. So I got a multi-camera stream going on YouTube. So it kind of switches all the cameras. You can see what I'm doing with the keyboards and the looping pedal, and shows some of the scenery and the sunset we got percolating back there. Hopefully I can capture the sunset. We'll see. The shot's looking pretty good right now. I'm always talking to people on YouTube, so. But yeah, if you like YouTube, I recommend my YouTube channel. I stream almost every day. What's that? I don't know that one. That's it. I'll have to think about that one. That's all I know. Maybe I can mash it up with something. Whose song is that? Is that Marshall Tucker Band? Oh, that's Allman Brothers? Oh. Man, where the heck have I been? I'm going to do something super rock and roll, and I never do this song because I don't actually know it. So I'm going to do a song I really don't know, but I know it better than that song you just asked for. Not quite. Guaranteed this band listened to Led Zeppelin, though. moderately happy with that.
Love is like a bomb, baby, come on, get it on. Baby, not no more like a red hot bone. Sugar me, baby, sugar be sweet. Sugar me, woman, can I be your man? Yeah, yeah. Demolition woman, if she could be sure. Demolition woman says she's knocking on my door. Sugar me, band like a video band. Demolition woman, can I be your man? Yeah. Yeah! Take a bottle, shake it up, break the bubble, break it up, pour some sugar on me, in the name of love, pour some sugar on me, come on, fire me up, pour some sugar on me. I'm high, sticky sweet, from my head to my feet, yeah. Listen, yellow light, blue light, gold. And your woman, she's knocking on my door. Showing me, man, like a video, man. Demolition woman, can I be your man?
We're gonna cut this short.
Take the ball, shake it up, make the bubble, break it up, pour some sugar on me, in the name of love, pour some sugar on me, come on, fire me up, pour some sugar on me. I'm high, sticky sweet, from my head to my feet, yeah. Shake the bottle, shake it up, break the bubble, break it up, pour some sugar on me, in the name of love, pour some sugar on me, come on, fire me up, pour some sugar on me. I'm high, sticky sweet, from my head to my feet, yeah.
All right, I had to mess around with that, guys. This is sort of an experiment in not having a band and seeing what you could come up with. So, like, a lot of looping stuff, you can kind of do casual songs, but rock and roll is like really tricky to sort of get that, you know, rock and roll vibe. So that's also something I like to play around with.
Thank you. Took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. When I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but figured it was something to do. I'm living out in LA, I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and shoes. You don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't wanna step off the roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. All I know are sad songs, sad songs. Darling, all I know are sad songs, sad songs. Darling, all I know are sad songs, sad songs. I'm just a singer who already blew his shot. I get along with old timers cause my name's a reminder of a pop song people forgot. Can't keep a girl, no, cause as soon as the sun comes up, I cut them all loose and works my excuse. And the truth is I can't open up. You don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't wanna step off the roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. All I know are sad songs, sad songs. Darling, all I know are sad songs, sad songs. Darling, all I know are sad songs, sad songs. Town. I brought my pride in my guitar. My friends are all gone, but there's manicure lawns, and the people still think I'm a star. I met some people downtown, saw some friends, some life I know. They said, tell us how to make it, cause I didn't have the patience. So I looked them in the eye and said, You don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't wanna step off the roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know a sad song, sad song. Darling, no, I know sad songs, sad songs. Darling, no, I know sad songs, sad songs. Darling, no, I know sad song, sad song.
There's a Mike Posner song. I'm playing around with it because it's just a nice ballad. I'm a sucker for a pretty ballad every now and then. Oh gosh, probably comfortably numb. Okay. Oh really? They don't have a clue. Hey, thank you. Okay, well, I'm going to do this Pink Floyd song. But, this one takes a minute to build up, and I haven't totally sorted it out yet, but it can be worth it. And when I do sort it out, it'll build a little faster than you're going to hear me do it here. Wish me luck. So the secret to Pink Floyd is being really subtle with everything. Man, this is so tricky. I wish I could describe what the heck I'm doing here.
there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone? Come on, yeah. I hear your feet. Yeah. I can't ease your pain. Get you your feet again. Relax. I need some information. Just the basic facts. Can you show me when it hurts? There is no pain you are receiving. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You were only coming through in waves. Your lips smooth, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got to feel once again. I can't explain, you will not understand. This is not how I am. I have become completely just a little pinprick. There'll be no more but you may feel a little sick. Can you stand up? I do believe it's working good. That'll keep you going through the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain you are receiving. A distant ship smokes on the horizon. You were only coming through in waves. Your lips smooth, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. Can I put my finger on it now? The child is grown, the dream is gone. But I have become to be known.
Oh boy. This is embarrassing. I hit a button that deleted the most complicated loop that I have. right, that's all I got for this set, guys. I know I screwed that one in the middle pretty bad, but that's the danger of looping a long, elaborate song like that one is if you hit the wrong button and the whole thing disappears. Holy smokes. You're left in the dust without a band. All right, I'm going to be back in about 10 minutes.
You see a man get mean. She's my sweet little baby. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm my little loving boy. Oh, my baby, come in me. You mess with her, you see a man get mean. She's my sweet little baby. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm a little love boy. Oh, my baby, she's tall and sweet. You left with her, you see a man get mean. She's my sweet little baby. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm my little lover boy.
go something like that. But that was a fun dare. Stevie does so much cool stuff on the guitar. I'd like to listen to it again for sure. Hey, thank you. Like ballad rock? Nice rock? 90s rock? That's a tall order. About to do Tool right now, but that riff is closely related to this song I was about to do. That's the point here. Here we go.
but don't waste it. Got to be good looking, 'cause it's so hard to see. Come together right now over me.
There's a little mashup of a Beatles song with Tool and Hendrix. That was kind of fun. Those riffs aren't that closely related, but enough to have some fun with it. Thank you, Kramer. Appreciate that. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Leaves a yellow moon rising up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and the lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready.
All right, thank you guys for sticking around. Got a couple more tunes.
Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stump road. I'm gonna take it to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready.
All right.
Spend the whole night.
Any requests? Some blues? Jimmy Buffett? Blues, Jimmy Buffett blues style. How about that? I don't know if Jimmy Buffett messed with the blues. That might be interesting. I have to wrap my head around it. That could be kind of cool. You know? Bluesy Jimmy Buffett. Okay.
Spring is almost over and the summer's coming. Days are getting long. We don't wait up all the time, we'll be back just to take you along. Baby, get ready. It don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. Jump in the river and cool ourselves in the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Living on Spooner's Gate in the heat of the night, watching the sun. All of the stories covered with counting the stars with a cool west coast. Down by the river in the full moonlight, fall in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Watching the sun all of the stories covered up.
There's a little song by the
Strumming
Nitty
my
Gritty Dirt
stick
Band.
string,
80s country songs. Thanks, guys.
on my front porch swing.
Yeah, that's a good tune. I was looking for my slide.
The smell of strength they beginning to pour. Wasting away again in my reading. don't know the reason. Stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. It's a real beauty, Mexican cutie. How we got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaker of soul. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaker of soul. If I say some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Loopy flip-flop, stepped on a pop top. Guess I'll go and cruise on back home. There's blues in the blender, yeah, and suited a render. That frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasted away in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaker of soul. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault.
All right. I sort of dragged that one out a little too much, but that's what happens. You got to experiment with things. You never know. I'm constantly looking for happy accidents. That's what I do here. I'm like fishing for happy accidents.
but though it's deep, hold you with its sound till you can feel its disease. Come together now over me.
There's a bluesy version of a Beatles jam.
across the ocean. Leaving just a memory. Snapshot in the family album. Daddy, what else did you leave for me? Daddy, what you leave for me? Oh no, you were all just bricks in the wall. Oh no, you were all just bricks in the wall. Oh no, you were all just bricks in the wall. Oh no, you were all just bricks in the wall.
guys. I hope you've had a wonderful time here at Shephards. We got a beautiful sunset percolating here, so stick around. We got more live music from 8 to midnight with Donnie, so we'll see you there. All right, guys. Sorry I screwed that up there again at the end. Oh, my God. That must have sounded awful with the break music. We lost a bunch of folks, which is too bad, but you can't be perfect doing all this stuff. I also lost a camera, but can't complain. Look at this spot I'm at here. Huh? It's quite beautiful. Get to just play music here by the beach. Appreciate you guys. Sorry I couldn't see chat much today. I was spaced out, really trying to work on my stuff. Oh my gosh. Thank you to Don, Amanda, and Christy, of course. Nullaby, you're still hanging there. Thank you, buddy. You guys are awesome. Lizzie, I haven't seen your name before. Welcome in if you're new. Sunny or Sunny, however you say that, I'm not too sure, but what side of the world you're on. Oh, I see we got a poll. Is the break music still on? Sorry about that. And a frozen camera. Yeah, I think that camera ran out of battery power, the one that's frozen. Yeah. Holy smokes, I'm tired. Gonna have to just sort of lick my wounds and regroup here. Appreciate you guys so much. All right, it's not switching off of that camera, so, or it's moving really slow. But the graphics look kind of cool today, huh? What'd you guys think of the graphics? I thought some of those looked pretty cool. Turn on redirect. Oh, Amanda. Amanda, can you turn on redirect, or should I do it? I'll pop it open, take a look. Love to transport you guys to Mark Mara's stream. Oh, Amanda just did it. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Well, have fun getting transported to Mark's stream on this sunny day here at the beach. He's probably on the beach somewhere getting some sunshine. Appreciate you guys a ton. Much love, and we'll see you next time. I think tomorrow. I've never played this place called Cheeky's. Gonna see what it's like. I don't know if I can stream in there, but hopefully I can. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.